oh, wait, now we go, and just those 2 or 3 seconds, it's I found the ult rather than I'm looking for the ult. And they're looking for it right here, but turning around with the Metamorphosis. The combo, pushing them right back into the Earth Splitter. Oh my! Drawn to Fame is going off in this fight right now. That execution was picture perfect. That are the kills coming in. What? That is an ace.
That was a 3 versus 5. Oh my goodness.
Hey, what up guys, how is it going? YikeZ here, and we're back in our Arena of Valor video. So let me just give you guys a quick background about this game that is about to be played. So if you guys didn't know, Arena of Valor has been hosting a new Valor Series Season 2. So this is basically a tournament that leads to the live events. So there's going to be a lot of teams, actually 6 teams from each region going against each other every Saturday and Sunday, gaining points, and the top 4 actually goes to Brazil for the live event, and the winner of that actually goes to AIC. So putting that aside, this is the second day of the games. Yesterday, my team actually played against Allegiance. It didn't really go well because we had some problems within our team. So I'm not going to really go into details about that. Anyway, this is our game against Cranny's Esports today. So as you guys can see, I'm on the Drown to Fame side. And basically, this is a draft. I'm going to be skipping this as soon as I'm done talking. But anyways, we played against them and it was a pretty awesome game, and I wasn't able to record it, so I'm having it from the live stream, so hopefully it doesn't get like taken down. But I'm gonna have a link to like all the links and like the video and the live stream, so if you guys want to go check out the full thing and like watch matches from EU and all the other places, you could actually go watch it. And the casters from this match were actually Jump. So it was Jump, Suje, and Invernum. I'm going to have their links down below if you guys want to go check them out. They're pretty cool people, and I've been doing this for a while, and they're really good at their job. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I am the Skud in the game. So if you guys want to look at the map and see where I am, you could just like look at the mini map in the top left corner. This is gonna be a different view and everything, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Game number 1 of North America for the Valor Series, Cranny's Esports versus Drawn to Fame.
Can Drawn to Fame recover here in their second series? Obviously going up against ALG the first time around, the powerhouse of North America. Not exactly the way you want to start things off, and not finding a whole lot of success there, but hopefully things will turn around for them here. Already, they're definitely playing this a little bit more standard.
Yeah, they nice defense there by Kranitz there, just fighting off the invade. That's exactly what the Lindis comp wants to do. Lindis is definitely stronger than Slims in the early game, but will fall off against Slims in the late game. So what the Drawn to Fame needs to do is make sure Lindis is able to rotate, clear the jungle, and shut down the Slims early so he doesn't scale as hard into the late game.
Already we're seeing some fun pressure coming out here in the mid and the top lane as well. YikeZ actually doing a very good job there up against the Irie there. Ruby not having a whole lot of success, being bullied back, but now YikeZ, just watch this, just really doing a fantastic job here in this laning setup right now. Both teams just trading back and forth with rotation potentially coming in here from Drawn to Fame. Ruby, though, very smartly sensing that, just going to back right on out, but forcing her all the way back to base. It's functionally the same thing as a kill because you're forcing them out of lane. That's gold and experience they're not going to be getting.
Yeah, and thinking about the composition too, when they face off against each other in mid and late game, you have Crash. Basically, if a stun lands and they try to combo their stun, Crash can disengage that with his Metamorphosis ultimate, and also the Slims. He can also disengage. I mean, not the Slims. Sorry, the Lumber can also disengage with an Earth Splitter, and that's a really good disengage ultimate AoE that can really CC the entire enemy team trying to engage upon your ally.
It's one of those things you can use it aggressively, you can use it defensively. It's a very versatile ultimate here. One of the reasons that Lumber is, or was picked so frequently here in the Valor Series. Look, this collapse potentially coming in the vision is going to be there. Johnny 5 is going to be the target. The nice spear, though, but Raw is in a rough position. Johnny 5 is the target. Bayar, though, with a beautiful cleave. The shield coming in from YikeZ as well. We still have Ruby in the mid, just not really opting to come help the team. Needs to come in on the flank. The Metamorphosis is there. Irie now in the back. The Ryu connecting onto 3 members. Ruby is there on the flank, finally joining with the team with huge success right now as YikeZ is chasing down Johnny 5 in the back, but YikeZ on the Skud in real deep right now. Can YikeZ and YikeZ go on an adventure and make it out alive? This is going to be the question. The jukes from YikeZ are oh so real, but he is getting absolutely chunked. The spear as well, connecting onto both members. YikeZ is going to fall, and YikeZ's in trouble.
Yeah, whereas not Lucifer, he backed off completely. He needed to come in there and help his teammates in. YikeZ is going to jump to safety here. But what a beautiful engage by Ruby there. You can see why Ari is so good with that Ryu ultimate, killing 2 people and getting them low when all hope seems to be have lost, where Drawn to Fame did a nice engage there, getting the kill first. but Irie just comes in and turns it completely around.
I have to give props to Drawn to Fame, though. They are right back on this dragon. I was so sure that we were going to see the death there on Drawn to Fame in the mid lane, but as Doze is now in full retreat.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Doze is trying to get himself out, but that is going to be Lucifer on the back with the quick pickup there as well. And never giving up for a second is Drawn to Fame, keeping up the aggression, no questions asked, trying to get the red buff there onto Ra. They are going to find it, and Johnny 5 now in up against 4 players. That was not the place to Fox form, dear friend. Forced to get out the Reiki shot for good measure. Just as a little parting gift, you know.
Yeah, really
fun.
nice defense there, protecting, doing a good zoom, doing a good job protecting. He is there. IS cutie, he's.
Yeah, I believe that's actually just HYCS. Hikes? I don't know. That's what YikeZ told. I don't really know. I have to come up with something there. I don't know. Cutie? I don't know. Hikes. Sure. Somebody will tell us how to pronounce his name. It's up in the top lane. We are seeing Ruby getting jumped on there. Lucifer as well.
Look at this.
Nice stun though. The
spin
spin is there, connecting onto both members. Beautiful play there from Ruby.
Yes. Just again, Irie is such a good side laner. You can see why she's played so often, because a great Irie can turn around and fight so quickly.
And Irie, we saw, the flank there with the Ryu. Oh, the shock's actually going to miss. This is the second time. So they are actually, I thought, landed a shock in that last fight that just didn't connect. And this time he outright missed. But there was a situation in the last one, I'm like, wow, why did that actually not connect there? And now Johnny 5 once again stepping very far forward. There's the Earth Splitter though, connecting onto 2. We have Lucifer on the flank, just chunking through them right now, and that is going to be the first kill going the way of Drawn to Fame. Johnny 5 trying to escape a nice spear to help disengage though, but that is a solid spot right now for Drawn to Fame. The dragon has been pulled out all the way there in the midst of that fight, so not able to secure that. Ruby needs to get right on out of there.
Oh, this is a nice push down mid though. There's 4 mid. They can easily take this tower here unless Ruby uses the ultimate to clear it away, but the Metamorphosis will come out to push him away.
The minion actually tanking the spear though, not quite the right position there from Ra as the tower is getting chunked down though, not quite able to secure it from Drawn to Fame despite committing a lot of resources to this push. Vaor is looking to try and re-engage now onto Drawn to Fame. The health bars are starting to get low as YikeZ is in full retreat. So far, a back and forth brawl between both these teams, neither side able to gain a real foothold.
Yeah, now they know that Drawn to Fame is low and they have to retreat, and Kranitz is going to jump on this Abyssal Dragon immediately here, but can Drawn to Fame do something about this Abyssal Dragon and make sure it's not being stolen?
I feel bad for our observers right now. There is action going on across the board as we do see the Earth Splitter going in though, but it is the Chaos Protection. The Dragon is actually going to get leashed, and once again, Vaor, the shock, a little too optimistic right there as we are seeing kills are trying to be attempted here for both sides, fighting in all 3 lanes. The action does not let up here in game number 1. Both of these teams really looking to draw first blood in this series.
That was 3 shock ultimates that just basically whiffed, and Vaor's got to be careful because late game, that could be game-changing or it could not be. But look at this, they're going to trade actually the Abyssal Dragon for the potentially Spirit Sense? No, they're just stole the jungle, and they're just going to not trade anything for the Abyssal Dragon, which is going to give Kranitz a slight lead.
We are seeing Irie being chased back by the Crash, forced under the towers. All 4 members are here from Drawn to Fame. Ruby's in a rough position. But once again, not finding it. The Ryu going to reconnect, blowing so many ultimates just to kill this one Irie, but the Shadow is going to be there. Swift, just as a coursing river right there, is Ruby in this top lane. The tower is going to fall, but committing every single ultimate to try and get that kill, not being able to do so. Johnny 5 though spending way too much time, way too aggressive in the Fox form, but YikeZ, that was not the place for me to, not the place to be, I should say. Driving in way too deep. Now they are trying to tank this up, popping the heal out as well. Again, the action, the train, they do not get off right now.
What a beautiful Fox form ultimate. They're dodging the aggression from YikeZ. YikeZ would have killed Johnny 5 there, but he Fox formed right over the wall just in time to escape the burst damage from the Skud there. So beautiful play there by Kranitz to escape that, because I could easily turn around against him there.
Could have been a very rough position. Well, one thing I have to give props for to Drawn to Fame is the fact that they're not tunnel visioning in this game. There was a huge point of contention over that initial dragon, and both teams were fighting really hard for it. But I have to give props because Drawn to Fame also was finding farm in the jungle throughout. So despite all this, they're actually ahead about 1k gold right now. And this is making the big difference here. Having those additional towers and having these additional kill, I should say, has made a big difference. But I need to, Johnny 5, he just needs to not get caught here. He needs to sit back and poke before committing to that Fox farm. That is what will help lead his team to victory.
Yeah, they need to exert more control though. They have the mid tower down and the top tower down, both tier 1 towers down there. That means they should have complete map control of the mid lane and then invade the jungle of Kranitz and shut them down and continue to snowball, because getting mid tower that early is massive for them. But look at Ruby.
Oh, the Ryu comes in, finding Cuties. He's trying to run right on up with the Kali. He's looking to re-engage YikeZ as well. They're not finding the ultimate, though, and the shock once again actually is finally going to connect. Zoom escaping with an HP, barely walking through that. I cannot believe this. Zoom has somehow escaped so many precarious situations. He's actually looking to go back in right now the tower as well. Going to get oh so low as Johnny 5 is going in, trying to find it. Was Johnny 5 committing too far? And he actually gets baited back under the tower. Liliana is going to fall, but Raw is at the flank coming in from Waya as well. Oh no, what a play from Drawn to Fame. They are pulling Kranitz right back in, taking the bait, and through all of this, Kranitz is just getting chunked. That was not the play.
Man, little aggressive there, Mr. Johnny 5, trying to get the kill onto Zoom, but Zoom fulfills his bait and lives and gets the kill onto Johnny 5, and then Waya with the rotation from top lane, coming behind him, getting the kill, nice metamorphosis, and securing that, and as a result, they get even further ahead and get another tower.
If there is a moment that secures this game for Drawn to Fame, it was that one right there. Kranitz thinking they had an opening, thinking there was a moment where they could just find a lead, extend it. Drawn to Fame shuts down all those dreams. Waya is getting CC chained into the ground, but with the shield, with mobility, is able to escape. So tanky on that crest. And at this point in the game, Kranitz cannot execute somebody with their basic combo. They need to try and team fight, but team fighting is where Drawn to Fame truly excels.
Yeah, and honestly, Zoom did such a good job saving Lindis' life there. He was so close to dying.
Johnny?
Because of their Ryu ultimate that came down on top of them, and Ruby honestly is doing a good job getting on top of the Lindis, but Drawn to Fame's teammates are doing a really good job protecting Lindis and making sure she's not falling to the assassin.
I gotta give props to Ruby overall in this game. Obviously getting caught here and getting picked off, but the Ryus have been sick. The ults have been coming in, finding key targets in the back, but it just feels like there's just miscommunication here from Kranitz. Just not able to follow up are the teammates here, and the ult is there, but like, oh wait, now we go, and just those 2 or 3 seconds, it's I found the ult rather than I'm looking for the ult, and they're looking for it right here, but turning around with the metamorphosis. Wow. The combo pushing them right back into the Earth Splitter. Oh my! Drawn to Fame is going off in this fight right now. That execution was picture perfect. That are the kills coming in. What? That is an ace.
That was a 3 versus 5. Oh my goodness. The beautiful bait from Waya, Metamorphosis ultimate, and then the Earth Splitter from Zoom, landing on 3 members. And in the follow-up from his teammates, 3 versus 5, and won the fight. Lindis wasn't even there. YikeZ wasn't even in that fight, and they won and got the ace. And look how fast Lucifer is just taking his Dark Slayer. That's the power of the Kali.
This is the Drawn to Fame we were looking for yesterday. They are showing up right now. Watch us turning, and then watch the Skud, pushing them all right, stunning them right back into the Earth Splitter. That was absolutely phenomenal play here from them. Yeah, Lucifer joined the fight right at the end, but that was functionally a 3v5.
Yeah, the Skud, though, got so much AoE from that Earth Splitter. And then the Chognar, those, where was her ultimate? It was a little bit too late, not at the right place at the right time, unfortunately. And as a result, the CC just destroyed them. Wow!
Johnny 5 just getting absolutely chunked. Over to the tower. The shield is there. Nicely done. The shock to try and re-engage off the back of this, though. Valor and crew are trying to survive, sustain through this, but the tower still does fall. Escaping with scraps of HP is going to be Kranitz. But Drawn to Fame got what they came for. Is 2 high ground towers. They just chunk through these things so fast.
Wow, what crazy there. They're doing a good job when Ruby trying to get onto the back line. They do a good job of protecting the Lindis immediately there. And that's exactly what you want to do to protect your hyper carry. Lindis did fall, but they did keep her alive long enough to make sure they take both of the high ground towers, which was worth the death. And as a result, they're up 9,000 gold. And look at the item lead as well.
Oh,
Lindis has 3 tier 3 damage items compared to Slim's.
Look at the Skud, too. 8.9k damage. That's absolutely insane. Look at the build he's going to. It's so aggressive.
Yeah, that's the Skud, but Mantle of Raw doesn't give a lot of health. Omni arms, so after you use an ability, so much burst damage, and MURSAMA gives him the extra pierce as well, so it makes the damage even harder.
Whoa,
Johnny!
Whoa, Johnny 5. Oh, man, the Earth Splitter barely knocked him. Yeah, but watch this. Every single time YikeZ hits a tower, watch how fast.
1/3.
1/3 of the HP, just one punch. Just one.
Mean, he got big fists. Man, he got those Thanos arms.
Yeah, just one. Just Infinity Gauntlet to the face. Wait, that's the wrong franchise. Anyway, as we're going in here, that high ground tower just getting absolutely bopped. And every single time, just phenomenal final play there.
Oh,
Yikes.
Johnny 5.
Johnny 5. This guy has been living on a knife's edge, a razor's edge all game long. He puts one toe out of line.
Third high ground tower.
That's the shock. FENRIR's trying to go in. They're trying to find this, but the metamorphosis from Weah in the back. The tower does fall, so this is all Drawn to Fame's game here right now. Johnny 5 doing a great job with the blinding light to slow down some of the aggression, but look at the Kali damage. Just shredding through the HP bars.
Jeez. The damage from the Skud and the Kali, man, these ultimates are just punishing. Again, yikes. You're out of control in this Skud, man.
This is the play right now, and this is going to be the game. I mean, there's no minion waves here quite yet, so maybe Ruby can do it. There's the Ryu in the back, but it's still going to be GG. That was almost the moment there, but still, Drawn to Fame takes the win.